was a Volkswagen Beetle, 1958.
Really? I didn't know you drove a Beetle.
Yeah, 1958 Beetle. I bought it for $100. From that, I graduated to the 63 Falcon Sprint. I ended up getting it repainted and rebuilding the engine. And it was a fun car to drive, but wanted something a little nicer, so I bought a 72, brand new 1972 Triumph Spitfire for $3,000. I actually put 100,000 miles on that thing, but I had to constantly work on it. It was crazy. Still, it was a lot of fun. And another thing, every time it rained, the interior got flooded.
What? Like how flooded?
Like
the floorboards are all flooded?
Yes, totally flooded, all the carpets and everything. So, I mean, but it's just a testament, I'm gonna say, to my tenacity that I kept that thing running for 100,000 miles. And that's the last British car I've ever owned. While I was in the Navy, I got this deal on this Austin America. It was dirt cheap. I don't know how much I paid for it, $25 or something. But it had a blown engine. And I switched out the engine. I don't know why I wanted it. It's one of the ugliest things. It looked like a loaf of bread on wheels. Just ugly, but I had to have the thing. But I made a great trade with that car, and I don't know how the heck I did. I traded that car for a 65 Malibu SS 327. And I've never guessed why that guy wanted to get rid of that Malibu and wanted that Austin America. And that SS 327 wasn't perfect, but it was nice.
Yeah.
And I really enjoyed driving that thing. After that car, let's see, I ended up getting a Toyota Celica, and that was the best car I ever owned. And I got 250,000 miles on that car, and it never leaked a drop of oil. After that yellow Celica, which was the best car I ever had, I have one of the worst cars I ever had, and that was an 89 Buick Regal.
What was wrong with it?
Well, it was just junk. I had that car for maybe 5 or 6 years, and the headliner started coming down in it, and I ended up having to wear a hat to keep the headliner from in the breeze flapping on my head and bugging the heck out of me. We traded the Regal in and got a Camry, and that turned out to be a lemon. Now, after the first Toyota that I had, the Celica, being so good, we bought the Camry and had it for 2 years, and it was just junk after 2 years. Nothing but trouble from the time we got it. And then we ended up getting the Silver Suppository, as we called it. It was an 89 Taurus station wagon in silver, and it just looked like a pill. It was because of that Taurus that I ended up buying this truck right here.
Really?
Yeah, that Taurus, that was an 89 Taurus, and that car was used and abused.
Yeah.
But that car, being abused the way it was, when I got rid of it, had 230,000 miles on it, and the engine didn't make a noise.
That's crazy.
The engine didn't make a noise the way it was abused. And I said, I mean, this is crazy. Maybe it was just a good car, a good engine, or whatever. But I said, if Ford could make something that could take that kind of abuse, I'm looking at a Ford. And that's why I got this thing right